Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Carrie. If you're new here, thanks for clicking in. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. We're going to be doing a series on here called Bags and Tags. Today we're going to start with some bags, then I'll do another video with some tags I've been working on, and then some other bags. So these bags are these, and I got them from a thrift store. Okay, it says on here they were $1.99. There were 16 of them in here, and I saw these and thought these would be fun to make up for junk journals, and they're just like treat bag. So I played around with them and created these. I don't decorate the back because I glued them into a notebook, you know, like a composition notebook, which you've seen me make. I was gonna pull one out, but we won't go there. So they have, you know, this one has these ones are just the pocket in the front. And this one here has a pocket at the top. This one has a pocket here in the front. And then this one has the big pocket for a bigger tag up here. This one, which is the first one I made, has this little pocket here where I put in a journaling card. And this actually goes back in there. And it has a pocket down here as well. And then, of course, the big pocket. And then I took apart this bottom area, this area here. I saw someone in a video do this. I'm not sure if I can find her video again, but if I can, I'll link it, where she saw this and thought, oh, envelope, and so she took it apart and did that. Now, the bags that she used were like smaller gift bags, so the paper was a bit thicker than your standard paper bag, craft paper. But I still managed to make it work, so I have this envelope, and you have a little doodad in the envelope. And I just cut, there's a little slit here, I don't know if you can see it, and the top just fits right there. And of course, I had to add, you can see here, I added cardstock to the paper bag to get that rounded tip. So we're going to make one of the small ones, one of the big ones, one with an envelope, one without. So I can show you what I did. I cut everything already, so it's pre-cut. That way you don't have to wait for me to cut stuff or anything. I actually prepped really well this time, as I think I did. So this should go smoothly, I think. I hope. So the first one we'll do is we'll do the tall one. We have all the pieces here, and this one's not going to have the envelope. And then I took some of these scissors, those ones that have like an edge, and I cut the little edge in the top just to make it look nice. I didn't do that with these. This one here, you know, this is cut off, but I've done it. I have a couple others I've made that have gone into the notebooks I make that I sell. So we're just going to glue these on like this, and then maybe we'll add some embellishments. And I just realized I didn't plug in my hot glue gun. I think I'm going to want that, so let's just shove that in there. All right, so let's glue. I thought these were really fun to play around with. And the tags, which you'll see me make in another video, I got at the same time I got those bags. And I want to say you've seen one. It's one of the tags. It's the same tag base, I should say, that I used to make the tag that was in my niece's notebook. So if you go back to my what I made for my family for Christmas video, you'll be able to get a sneak peek at that. At what the tags are that are coming. So. And I did ink the edges on these. So, but I just think these are fun, and they're like a nice addition to a junk journal. And if you wanted to, you could, you know, do up the back and turn it into something else and give it just the bag itself as a cute little treat gift bag, or even like a gift card holder kind of situation. So you can pretty much do anything with these. And then this is going to go here. I might actually have it up just slightly higher, so let's... I just realized what I forgot, because you know me, I always forget something, and I was going to pull some tags out to show you what these look like with the tags sticking inside, and I didn't get tags, so maybe at the end I'll pause really quick and grab some tags. I have tags already made, small ones that will fit in here. And then for the top part, you can see I already did it here with this one. For the top part, I also like to do that here. I forgot to empty it last time I used it. Whoops. And put a little, scallop, I guess they call that a thumb hole here. I just usually wait until I put the scrap of paper on, because if you cut it first and then put the scrap of paper, trying to line the two after, I have never been able to successfully do that. So okay. So for this one, I want to stamp, I'm going to put some flowers on it, but I want to stamp some words. So these were Dollar Tree flowers, and I've actually got them turned upside down. They came with like a little round, hope I can find one, sitting in this little thing. Oh, come on. Don't kiss me. Came with this. I don't know if you can see it. This was its middle piece, that little round thing there, but they fall off. So I flipped it upside down and I put some pearls in the center of it that I had. That also came from Dollar Tree. So we're going to glue this on here. And I'm going to cut a couple of I'm going to put a stamp a word here, maybe one or two. I have a couple other words here. I don't really have a whole lot of sentiment stamps, and I have words I cut out off some book pages, and I do have one that I thought I was going to use, but I feel like this is awfully small to put on here. It's actually meant for my cereal box terms, so. Oh, this picks up ink beautifully. With the word green. Yeah, quite like how that turned out. I was wondering if I want to put, you know what, I kind of like that better. One here and one there. And it shouldn't get in the way of a tag, as long as the tag is not super wide. Plus, let's let that dry, shall we? Let's see if this is, yeah, it's ready. There. And we'll just borrow this tag from in here, so you have a spot for a tag here. Now I have to glue this down, because you can see right now. So we'll do a strip of glue here and a strip of glue here. If you can see the bends, where your paper bag bends on there, it makes it easier for you to line things up on there. So let's hold that down. Fit one here, fit one here. Yeah, so it's cute. And then you just, I tend to glue it down here as well, simply because I don't want, if I put something in here that's smaller, I don't want to send it all the way down to the bottom of this bag where you can't reach it. So I always add a little bit of glue just right there as well, just to kind of keep it sealed. So this only opens up to this point here. I don't know if you can see that. So cute, very cute. And it's just simple, and it's something easy and fun to put into a notebook. Now the other one, this is gonna I wanted this to be more whimsical, and I decided I didn't want to ink it. I might ink it with something else later, like a blue ink or something. But for now, we're gonna have this here. I'm gonna glue this here. And I want this to come down a little bit, so I didn't take off too much of her when I put the little doodad in there. And then this is to cover the envelope down here. So with the envelope, you know, I just took the bag apart. Here, you know what? I'm going to show you really quick. Sometimes they come apart easy, sometimes they don't. And I take nail file. Never underestimate having a nail file or the power of a nail file. And try to get... See, this one's a little bit more... That one wasn't as glued and came off easy. This one I can tell is fighting me. You want to make sure you don't rip it, because if you rip it, then you're just going to have to cover it, and it won't be an envelope because you'll have ripped it. Which, I think one of the ones I showed you I'd already made prior to this video. The reason it doesn't have an envelope is because I messed up the envelope. So you just pull that down, and pull that up, and now you have the basic start of an envelope. So, and you can do it even however you want. I, you know, kind of thinned it out a little bit so it would, I mean, kind of trimmed it down a little bit so that it would have a better pocket. I didn't actually mean to do this. I got carried away. But it's going to be fine because I'm going to glue it. I'm going to put this over it and you won't even know. So that's how I pull that apart. Let's see. So let's do that. Of course, we know that this is actually going to be sealed down as well. But first, I'm going to put this here. And then this will come up like this. My envelopes never end up looking very perfect, so you know you might be better at it, but yeah, mine never do. But I wanted to show you how I did it, since I knew that I was going to have one that was finished that I did an envelope on. So like I did an envelope, but I'm not going to show you how to do that. You know. There was a hole. There was a hole there. There was a hole there. I just got glue everywhere. So I'm just gonna glue this up and over. And you could easily leave it just with the paper bag and just have that hint there of glue right there. There it is. Okay. I was going to do all of the bags and tags in one video, but I did, in fact, I think I might have mentioned this in another video, I think probably the Valentine's one that will have gone up by the time this goes up, that I got a job. So there was a little bit of a snafu there. They didn't have me in the system, so I'm kind of like on this, at this moment while I'm filming this, I'm sort of on call, as it were. Waiting for them to call and tell me when I can start working when I'm in the system, because until I'm in the system I can't do any of the training. I can't you know, have a login to the system for filling prescriptions or any of that stuff. So I'm just waiting now, and I needed to film, so I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do it and hope they don't call me in the middle of filming a video. So, and thus far they have not. So let's see, I want to make sure I didn't fix that bottom of that, but we won't worry about that now. But then we have the envelope. Now for the slit, what I do is I just take a pencil and I kind of go right next to it, you know, where I would want that line. And then I use my blade to put a slit in that area without cutting all the way through the paper bag. What you don't see is all the lovely, wonderful failed attempts. Oh, and if I were you guys, don't do it like me. Wait till everything is dry. So, because otherwise, like right now, everything is very moist and it doesn't want to doesn't want to go in there. There. There's your envelope. And this is just going to go right on here. Not sure I like being on call. I did have the opportunity, or did have recruiters calling me, that would have wanted like an on-call temp position, and wasn't really sure about that, because then you never know whether or not you have hours or don't have hours. I'd rather know I have hours and have a set schedule, especially since I'm actually working this job in the pharmacy mainly to make money, to continue to be able to further my passion of crafting and continuing to turn this into a business. Nice. So we will okay. Let's see. Don't think I'm going to put a word on there. Maybe I will. I like this here. Let's switch this out. I don't know how many of you who watch me shop Dollar Tree. If you're a crafter, you probably do. Remember when these were there? These were like not a Dollar Tree product. They were like from some craft store, and they were like, they're actually longer than this. I actually have a full thing. I just cut them in half to fit in the bin that I keep my stamps in, and yeah. So that was quite an amazing find. So let's see. And these pick up ink very nicely. I almost put that upside down, guys. Did you see that? I'm so glad I caught myself. Y'all would have been laughing. Like, you stamped it upside down, you idiot. Okay, so I've got some gemstones, some pearls, I should say. I think we're going to do four of these right there. That looks pretty. I almost want to find something to put here to cover this up. I might ink it. But I like the pearls. And then I was trying to get this to go down. I thought it was dried out, but it's just really low. But I wanted to just put some of this on here too, to make the butterfly come out more. And I don't think that's going to happen, so I'm not going to sit here and try to fight with this. Let's see, anything else I have in here that might work? Not really. Random stuff that I've made and thrown into this container. But yeah, I almost feel like I want to put something there. Oh, I almost forgot to glue this down. Now this one, I won't really worry about gluing all the way down because it's a smaller bag, so yeah. And it says beautiful. What did I do? Alright, I just feel like it needs something else. That's okay. We will... Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so like I said, these are just going to be quick videos. Again, you can see the little tag going here. It is a bit of a bummer that it is going to cover that pretty angel, but you know, you can always find something a little bit smaller than this to go in there. But yeah, so that's how I make these. Like I said, I have put some into some of the notebooks that I've made that I do believe have sold. And I know my niece, when she got her notebook and saw that she had one of these in there with a tag in it, she thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's how I make these. So this is part 1 of bags and tags. And then I'll have a couple more videos. The next one we'll do is tags. That one's going to take me some time to prep. And then I have one more with making bags, but not paper bags. They're going to be like the glassine bags, but a do-your-own kind of thing. So that's it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to come back and see the rest of bags and tags, and then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And just remember, I am just me, crafting for mental health, crafting for mental health. You guys, I can't speak half the time. Anyway, crafting for mental health, helping myself and others one DIY at a time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.